This is WICU 12 Sports. Coverage you can count on. Your sports now.
Good evening. It can be a long journey through the minor leagues en route to the big show, but for one member of the Portland Sea Dogs, that dream could be close to becoming reality. Sea Dogs catcher Tim Federowicz was born in Erie nearly 24 years ago, but after living here for 8 months, his father was transferred to North Carolina. He played his college ball at UNC and is now working his way through the Boston Red Sox system. Last night, a rare opportunity to play in front of so many family and friends against the Seawolves.
It started mainly in high school. That's where he really started to excel. I mean, he was in a West Raleigh League in Raleigh, North Carolina, which was an elevated kind of league, but it was still high school that really triggered it all. He started hitting home runs and trying to be he was a starting catcher for 4 of those years. And he really had a desire and a drive. Prior to that, he was actually pretty good in soccer. So he had to make a decision that, when he was about 11 or 12 and he chose baseball, and here we are. Then he went to college at UNC, University of North Carolina, went to the College World Series 3 years in a row. Probably the highlight of those 3 years was the Grand Slam in 2008. First one in the College World Series in I think like 5 years, and so that was pretty exciting. I mean, they didn't win the College World Series at that time, but they won that series, and that, his kind of play was kind of crucial during that period, so that was a lot of fun. It's kind of funny because I have pictures of him when he was like 8 years old in a Atlanta Braves t-shirt. But, you take what you can get, and Red Sox is a great organization. I mean, they've been really good to him. He's, this is his 3rd year in the system. And he's in AA now, and he's like this close to being called up, and that could happen at any point in time, and that's his dream, and he's working hard to get there. He really is. It's been a trip. It really has. We kind of look at things in a different way. We expect a lot more of him at times because we know he can do more, but then other people are saying, he's just been doing fantastic, and it's really hard to describe. He's just been really, he really works hard. That's the key to the whole thing. And a lot of it is natural, but a lot of it is he just works, very hard to get where he's at right now.
And Tim is currently hitting over .350 in his last 10 games, and he threw out 2 runners trying to steal second last night. We'll hear from him at 6.
This is WICU 12 Sports. Coverage you can count on. Your sports now.
Good evening. It could be a long journey through the minor leagues en route to the big show, but for one member of the Portland Sea Dogs, that dream could be close to becoming reality. Catcher Tim Federowicz was born in Erie nearly 24 years ago, but after living here for 8 months, his father was transferred to North Carolina after playing at UNC. He's now working his way through the Red Sox system. Last night, a rare opportunity to play in front of so many family and friends against the Erie Seawolves.
Yeah, it's great. Being from down south, it's kind of tough for a lot of my family who still live down there to be able to come up and watch me play because I'm up here in the Northeast, and it's really good that they're able to get up here and watch me play, and especially from a place that I was born, which is even more special for me and for them.
What's it like to be back in Erie?
It's pretty weird, actually. I haven't been here in so long. I think the last time I was here was in high school, and then I came maybe once or twice in college. It's been so long, and it's just changing. I was born in the Hammond Hospital down by the lake, and moved out of here when I was about 8 months old. And it's pretty crazy being back here and kind of visiting my grandparents and knowing that this is where they're from, and they have all these friends and relatives and cousins. It's pretty cool.
What kind of influence did your parents have throughout your high school, college, and now minor league career?
Well, they had the biggest influence. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here right now. If it weren't for them keeping me healthy and making sure that they could get me to the games and letting me play baseball, all those things I have to thank them for. And if it weren't for them, it'd be tough for me to be here right now. And I'm always thankful that they're here and that they're still going strong.
What's the journey been like so far now that you're just a few steps shy of the major league dream?
It's been great. I got to play at I got to play at a great university, at the University of North Carolina, and had a lot of fun there. And then continuing my career on with a team like the Boston Red Sox is even better. They do everything the right way. They have some great talent in this organization, and they have a team right now that's looking like they're going to probably win the World Series. So it's really good to be in this organization, have a chance to actually be up there one day and win a World Series with them.
Now Tim is currently hitting over .350 in his last 10 games, and in last night's win, he threw out 2 runners trying to steal second base.